Hey guys, it's Gold, and I am back with some more OU. It's against Mr. Wall. You guys have seen him in a lot of videos. He's been watching my team, so he knows what it does, unfortunately, for me. He's got a pretty threatening team. I really don't know how to take on Conkeldurr. Mega Charizard, you never know what type it is. Always a huge threat. But his team really doesn't look like it wants some rocks, so I'm gonna see if I can get up rocks. He leads with Azumarill, not great. I'm just gonna go for the rocks though. I'm really hoping this isn't Belly Drum, because if it is, I'm in trouble. Oh boy, it's Belly Drum. Alright, well, he goes straight for the Belly Drum as I get up those rocks. I need to know how fast this is. Actually, Gyro Ball is definitely the best play. It's gonna be super effective. I am sturdy. He takes Rocky Helmet, and then we go for Gyro Ball. Maybe EQ was better play. Oh well. He does just take me out, take some more Rocky Helmet damage while we're at it. But that is a massive problem for me. Am I just gonna get swept by this thing? I shouldn't have played around with Azumarill. It's kind of my own fault. Tentacruel, you're gonna have to take one, buddy. Let's see here, is Scald better or is Knockoff? Scald better be better. Uh-oh. I get the burn, thank God. Tentacruel, you monster. Oh, I got super lucky there. That pretty much just stopped the sweep. I was thinking that was going to kill for some reason. Guess Tentacruel's not as powerful as I thought it was. I just thought Azumarill was more frail, to be honest. Yeah, Knockoff would have been a better play. I got lucky with the burn. Just kind of how it happened. No idea what this thing's going to do to me. I'm just going to sack off Tentacruel for the Scald. He's got Earth Power, fair enough. If that thing is locked, that means I can just go into Latios for free. It's ground flying. It's obviously not going to want the Ice Beam. Really nothing on this team wants an Ice Beam. Yeah, he's pretty ice weak. I'm just going to go for the Ice Beam because it hits almost his whole team really, really hard. If it brings in Conkeldurr, that'd be a really ballsy play, but it would work out well for him. And I am Specs, so I can't switch up. Let's see here. So let's see what he goes into. This takes neutral, quad, super effective. Man, nice play, man. Alright, well, I clearly need to save Latios. It's going to be a huge problem for him. I'm just going to go into Goodra here. And he makes a good play, just ice punches. I think I can get off one outrage. Yep, excellent. Good job, Lemons. Just death fodder and gets me the outrage. I can just go into... Yeah, let's go into Mufasa, my Scarfer now, and start going for Ice Beams, because his team is really weak to it. So let's see how much he ends up taking from this. He gets Mach Punch, good play, just some chip damage. But I take out his Conkeldurr. His Charizard's gonna take half. I'm surprised he doesn't know I'm Scarfed, or is he Scarfed as well? Let's find out. I could make a pretty good play and go into Latios here, actually. Predicting the Earth Power, in case this thing is Scarfed. I'm really not sure if it is or not, but I don't want to risk losing Mufasa for that. Okay, Psychic works as well, I resist it. And I can just go for some Ice Beams. He brings in his Latios. Which one of us is fast? Oh, he looks more defensive. I'm gonna assume I'm faster then. Yep, I am, and I just 2-hit KO Daniel there. Is his whole team Daniel? I haven't noticed. Yeah, I think his whole team's Daniel. No matter which Mega, he takes super effective from Ice Beam. Sorry, not super effective, neutral from Ice Beam. Specs, he's at 50%, and I don't want to risk him having Roost. So I'm going to pray that this kills. Oh, he doesn't have the even health HP in, so it does take 50% from rocks, not 49, which is too bad for him. He's Mega Y. Oh, and he's got the roost. Oh no, that was bad. I really needed that to kill. I'm just gonna sit here and try to stall out his son, to be 100% honest. I just don't want this thing having the sun boost. Let's see here. Infernape can't kill, and Nidoking certainly can't kill. Oh, I get the crit. Sorry. I guess that's what happens when we're playing Roost versus Ice Beam, but I feel really bad for the Scald and the crit. I'm getting all sorts of hacks this session. Really, I had nothing else to do besides stall his son and hope for the crit. And this thing is going to take massive damage from Ice Beam. Yeah, he just has a huge ice weakness on his team. We need to address that. And he brings in his last Pokemon Quad Weak to Ice. Well, he will in a second. And let's see if I'm faster or not. Nidoking, well, unless this thing's Scarf, Nidoking's faster. But he doesn't have anything that can hit both Latios and Nidoking, I don't think. And yeah, I am faster. I can just take him out. Good game, man. You got too much weak to Ice. Just need to fix that, and otherwise it's a really solid team. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye. Hey guys, it's Gold, and I think this is going to be my last session. Or sorry, my last battle of the session is what I mean. Let's see here. This guy's got a pretty bulky team. Big threat here. Let's see here. Greninja is a potential lead. Probably Donphan, Heatran, and Rotom are all potential leads. I'm gonna assume it's Greninja, and I'm just gonna go with Tentacruel. I really just don't want to play around with him, and he's not especially weak to rocks, and has a rapid spinner. Alright, he does have the Rotom Wash. It's not gonna want a Mirror Coat, or if he Volt Switches. He does burn me. Interesting. Alright, well, that was a good play for him. I'm gonna assume he switches now without going for the Volt Switch, seeing that I went for Mirror Coat, so I'm just gonna knock off. Yep, and I do. Oh no. Oh yeah, I was thinking Justified, not Defiant. What am I doing? That's not really too big of a problem. I take away its Dread Plate, so I guess that's good. Lowers his Dark Attacks a little bit. And I think Rocky is just my best play here. He does Swords Dance. Rocky really is not too afraid. I've got the EQ. It's too bad my Tentacruel got burnt. He makes good play, goes into Rotom. I know he's not locked, so I don't want to bring in Mufasa. Yeah, I think I'm just going to go back into Tentacruel. He might Willow. He does just Willow again. I still would love to knock this thing off. Again, he might just switch, but that's really not the end of the world. He does stay in. I knock off his Chesto Berry, which is great. He gets off the Volt Switch. Would have loved to take that damage with his switch, so something would take massive damage. But then he could have just brought in Bisharp and been immune to it all the same, so it wouldn't have mattered too much. I think it's better I got rid of the Chesto Berry, so his rest would be less effective. And now I know more what his set is. I'm just going to try to sack off Tentacruel and just go for the Scald. He does just knock off to kill me. Fine with me, I get a free switch into Steelix. I'm just going to set up my rocks here. Yep, oh, he does bring in Donphan. Interesting. That's not great for me. My team is a little weak to Ice as well, especially now that Tentacruel's down. I would love to keep Steelix at max HP, but he's probably just going to set up rocks eventually, and then I'll lose my sturdy anyways. But the issue is I really don't think I can hurt this thing too much. I'm just going to go right into Goodra, even though I know this thing gets Ice Shard. Yeah, he does just set up his rocks. And let's see here. I could go for the Dragon Tail, or I could go for the EQ. I think getting Dragon Tail is the way to go. He does just rapid spin away his hazards, making my Dragon Tail much less effective. He goes into Pinsir. I'm just gonna keep going for Dragon Tail. He does switch again, which is great. So that's 2 turns of Dragon Tail. And Heatran comes in. I'm just gonna fire off the surprise EQ and kill that. Well done, Lemons. No one expects EQ on Goodra because it's Goodra. Thank you. So that is great to take out a massive threat like that for free. They're normally balloon for a reason. He's probably just gonna try to burn me again. I don't have my Tentacruel, but I can go into Infernape here. The issue is... I'm gonna go into Infernape and try to kill with a close combat. Let's find out. Yep, I do predict the Will-O-Wisp nicely, and it's not gonna love a close combat. Nice, I do take it out. Well done, Infernape. So that is a dead Rotom. He brings in Pinsir. I don't even want to handle that. Let's just go into Steelix. That's pretty much my solution to not knowing what to do against physical attackers, is just Steelix. Oh, he's got the EQ. It is 105 speed. It is not going to want a Gyro Ball at all. Let's just go for that. He does make a good play, goes into Donphan, and I do absolutely nothing to it. But basically, what's he gonna go for though? Do I need Rock? Oh, he's gonna go for the EQ. Let's predict an EQ and go into Latios here. I do predict that well. Excellent. That was big for me. Let's see here. What's he gonna want to bring in to take my hits? Probably not too much. I could go for the Ice Beam, but that just invites him to go into Greninja, which is the last thing I want. So I'm just gonna start going for Dragon Pulses. I don't want to hit it with Psyshock because it's physically defensive. It does have the Ice Shard, so it's 40%. Jeez. But I do take out the Donphan, which is great. He brings in Bisharp. I'm just gonna switch out fearing the Sucker Punch and go into Infernape here. Oh no, he gets the crit knockoff. That's too bad. There goes my Scarf. Let me think here. Yeah, don't worry about that, man. I'm just gonna assist, hoping he Sucker Punches. Yep. And so I do play that well. Get the Earth Power and kill the Bisharp. That was beautiful. Alright, Infernape. That was probably the play of the game right there. Predicting the Sucker Punch and getting the lucky Earth Power. But yeah, I got really lucky that was Earth Power and not something else. I'm just gonna sack off Infernape at this point. Yep, he does just go for the Ice Beam. Crit didn't matter at all. Uh-oh, that's not Life Orb. That's bad. Shoot, that might actually just clean up from here. It's Ice type. I'm gonna go into Mufasa, pray he's not Scarfed, and just go for a Flamethrower. Yes, I don't think that mattered. That was huge. I don't think the crit mattered, to be honest. It was sheer force. Super effective Flamethrower. And I could just fire off another Flamethrower here. And I think that should be game. I'm not sure how bulky Mega Pinsir is. Guess we'll have to find out here. He does have the quick attack. Oh, I can't actually take it out, which is too bad. But since he went for the quick attack, I should be fine as long as it doesn't crit. Yep, exactly. Alright, good game, man. Oh, that was a great way to end the session. I actually got something to work on my Infernape. And yeah, I'm really happy with that battle. Anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. I hope you enjoyed the session. Bye.